Brought to you by Fastpitch TV and sponsored by 3-Piece Tea, here's another episode from the 2015 College World Series.
Okay, at this time we have Alabama head coach Patrick Murphy, student athlete Haley McClenny, student athlete Marissa Runyon, and student athlete Danae Hayes. Coach, general comments about the game, then we'll open up for questions.
Well, I thought it was a typical LSU-Alabama game. Just a really good game to the very end. Congrats to them. I know they'll do well tomorrow. It's kind of exciting. I think, 3 of the last 4 and 5 of the last 6 are SEC schools, which is awesome for our conference. And I know it's going to be a great ending, I think, for the SEC.
All right, open up for questions.
Tommy Dees, Tuscaloosa News. You kind of got offensively the start you wanted, but you had a defensive miscue that really put you behind. How disappointing was that? Is that jitters? What do you think happened there?
I don't know. It shouldn't have been, because we hadn't done that for a long time, and just it was a little too much throwing the ball around. That we hadn't done that since probably February. So I'm not sure what caused it, or I know they have a lot of team speed, but. Just unfortunate it happened at the wrong time.
Michael Castrona, AL.com. I know it seemed like a similar situation again tonight. A lot of get some base runners on and couldn't finish it off most of the time.
Yeah, you're right. And I always ask them to at least get the tying run at the plate at the very end, and we had the winning run. And so they showed a lot of fight, a lot of grit still, but we had a couple innings where we'd get the lead off on, and then the offense stalled, and it's just like a football team that goes 60 yards and then all of a sudden goes 0 for 4 and has to punt, and it's just unfortunate. It's just one of the things that we worked on for the last 2 weeks was passing it down, and in the last inning I really thought Jaden was going to hit a grand slam, and or Runyon hit a home run to go ahead, but didn't happen.
Michael Kenny, Norman Transcript. Ladies, is each of you, after the week that this has been from Super Regionals and now, can you just talk about how tough of an exit this is for you, especially, I'm sure you expected to go a little bit far.
Haley.
I mean, it's obviously disappointing anytime you lose the last game. You always want to be the one to win it in the end, but I'm just so proud of this team, and dang it.
Marissa.
I think the hardest thing is that not only, especially the senior class, are they great ball players, they're great people, and they're the true definition of an Alabama softball player, and that's what we want. And it's going to be a hard class to follow up, and not everybody thought we were going to be here. And what it came down to is our one heartbeat as a team, and our Moody that we've talked about for so long, and we all have each other's back, 1 through 18. And it was a fun team to be a part of.
Danae.
I don't think a lot of people really even expected us to make it past Super Regionals. So for us, I've played 3 games at the World Series. I think it exceeded a lot of people's expectations, and I think this is definitely a season that we can be very proud of.
Are there any other questions?
So, Marissa, when you come up to the plate at the end, do you have, does it bring back any kind of thoughts to the last week to the grand sum? I know when bases loaded, but did you have any of those thoughts that you could be a hero again?
I mean, it's a tough situation to be in. You just want to pass the ball down the lineup. You don't necessarily think about being the hero. You just want to pass it down to the next person in the lineup. And unfortunately, I didn't do it, but our goal every last inning is to get the tying run at the plate, and we did do that. And so I'm very proud of every single person on the team, because we did do that, and we met our goal there. And unfortunately, it didn't fall our way.
Yeah, I have 2 questions. First, for the players, what do you think happened to the offense? Is it just facing better pitching the last couple of weeks as opposed to the regional, and maybe you had some struggles with the SEC tournament, but didn't seem like you were putting hits together like you had at earlier points in the season?
Marissa.
When you come here, it's 8 of the best teams, and every single pitcher here is good. And unfortunately, I still think we didn't peak, at the right time, and we didn't get the clutch hits every single time like we needed to. And good teams we played against, and when you come here, it's like you can flip a coin, and it's whoever's gonna win, flip a coin, and whoever shows up that day is gonna be the winner at the end of the day. And unfortunately, it didn't go our way, but still so proud of the team.
Haley.
Yeah, along with what Runyon said, you're going to play the 8 best teams here, and we ran into 3 really good teams. We ran into the 2 seed, the 5 seed. It's so hard to play the 3 seed in Michigan. To face all those tough pitchers that we faced, but Murph always says it's pitching, defense, and timely hitting. Those are the 3 keys to winning a championship, and it was unfortunate that we didn't have a lot of timely hits, but you can't say that this team didn't fight. You cannot say that because we left it all out there on that field. You saw that in the last inning. So, you can't make adjustments, and we did what we could. We did all we knew how to do. We tried our best. We gave it our all. It didn't fall our way, and it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, like what both of them said, when you finally get here, you're playing against 7 other teams that all have amazing pitchers, and if they don't have amazing pitchers, they have 1 through 9 that are just stacked, and so you're playing the best of the best, and there's just, the margin for error is just very small, and if we're not getting the hits done, then we have to play great defense, and tonight that just, I felt like we had a good defense, we just had that one miscue, and we just weren't hitting the ball that well. But along with what Haley said, we definitely left everything out there on that field. And I know when we go home tonight, we'll lay our head down, we can be proud of that.
And my follow-up, Patrick, looking at what you have coming back next year, what you have coming in next year, what holes are you looking to fill, what concerns you most, and what gives you the most comfort? And please also address Peyton's status.
Well, Peyton Grantham tore ACL, in the fall, and she'll be ready to go. And Runyon might never have had the year that she had if Peyton had been healthy. It's a weird blessing, sort of thing. And I know Peyton wishes that she would have been out there every day, but she'll be ready to go in the fall. We have 6 young ladies coming in, 2 from Texas, 2 from Alabama, our first Arkansas, and our first Mississippi young lady. And there's 2 pitchers in the group, a lefty and a righty, both players of the year in their state at one point. The 2 kids from Texas both throw right, hit left, both are fast. They're more hitters than slappers. So we're looking forward to having a couple more lefties to join Haley and Runyon. But the 2 pitchers are going to help. I know Leslie ended her career on an awesome note tonight. I thought she was terrific. We got to replace Chauncey, obviously. Danae's a big spot, the shortstop. We got to have somebody that's very consistent like her. I think she ended her senior year under 10 errors at shortstop, which is awesome. So it's, I know it's been 10 minutes, but it's going to be a fun year next year. I'm looking forward to Haley being a senior and her 3 other classmates. I know they're going to show great leadership, and we'll do amazing things again. One thing I wanted to say before, just thanks to everybody, the OU, the All Sports Association, everybody here at ASA, USA Softball have been terrific. The event gets bigger and better. It's because of the media too, because you guys pay attention to us. And I think I heard it was the largest crowd of this session ever, and that's awesome, but it's because you guys write stories in the paper and cover us as radio and TV people, and people get interested in the sport. So I thank you for that, because it's, from 2000 to 2015, it's been unbelievable, and usually these chairs are filled, but I know it's past somebody's bedtime, and but I thank you for being here, because it's been an awesome, there's no such thing as a bad day at the World Series. There's no such thing as a bad day at the World Series, and I firmly believe that. So thank you very much.
Are there any other questions? If not, Coach, ladies, thank you.
Hi, my name's Andrea Durant. I'm a two-time national champion with UCLA, a two-time world champion with the USSSA Florida Pride, and a 2008 U.S. silver medalist with Team USA. I believe that the three-piece tee is a great tool, whether you're just starting out playing softball or you're a U.S. Olympian, because everybody needs balance in their swing, because balance is power.